Like, when you started, I had a similar experience of, like, progressing into, like, self-love and self-acceptance. But I really feel unsure about, like, my decision to do it, to be perfectly honest. I think that, I did it because I wanted to be, proud of myself and, like, show the world that, that I did accept myself for how I am. But at the same time, I feel like, with all the cameras and the makeup and the preparation, it wasn't necessarily that authenticity that I was looking for. Mm-hmm. And I caught myself being worried, like, am I going to look good? Am I going to be accepted by other people's standards? And being selective with which photos I liked and what I didn't, and worried about how, when the magazine came out, like, how it would be perceived. Mm-hmm. And I think I was definitely comfortable on set because, just like being a female athlete, you kind of get used to, like, being naked and other people seeing you. But I was really concerned with, like, when everybody else was going to see it. Yeah. And what everybody else was going to think. And that goes from, like, my mother and my grandmother, who makes me sign my butt all the time on the cover. But when I look back, and I don't know if I did the right thing. Because at the end of the day, like, when they selected that photo, they selected it because they thought that the world thought it looked nice, and it had to fit, like, a certain mold and a certain standard. And in a way, that's, like, everything that I thought we were, like, fighting against.
Interesting.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally. I mean, personally, I thought you looked great. I thought your body looked awesome. No, I mean that seriously. I mean, I think, to your point, like, it's pretty exposing, and it almost plays into those tropes that we're all trying to avoid. But, like, at the end of the day, it's like we're showing off elite, amazing physiques, and I think that's
I like
awesome.
how they feature so many different kinds of body types,